Peyton did his job. Now, should Kerr have gone back to Peyton late in the game? I get what he was saying. He needed to space the floor because the Lakers made the adjustment of having Anthony Davis instead of guarding GP2. He guarded Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
And so that took away Andrew Wiggins, which is a smart move by the LA Lakers. Another nice adjustment by Darvin Ham. I think Kerr, like Anthony Slater told us yesterday, our 95-7 Game Insider, Allen, that Kerr will probably go back to the same starting lineup. But driving in, I actually thought. I said, you need Jordan Poole.
You do.
You need Jordan Poole. Did you just say to hell with it and start him?
You could.
To jumpstart him?
You could, and have another, but that's the thing. You can't have another quick leash because if you hook him, mentally he's going to be out for the whole game. That might be a reason why I wouldn't start him because you're either going to have to live with whatever happens because if you pull him quickly, he's just not going to be there. But in terms of what Fast Feet was saying, and defensively with Lonnie Walker and Schroeder, the bottom line is Schroeder is not killing the Warriors.
Right.
He's annoyingly hurting them
enough, yeah.
But you cannot GP2. You can't waste GP2 on Schroeder.
No,
you can't do it.
You got to do it on D'Lo. And he took D'Lo out the game.
And if he does go with Lonnie Walker over D'Lo, that would be crazy to me because that would be Darvin Ham's really playing this thing like high school.
Right.
He's really playing it like I'm going with the hot hand.
Right.
Which gives him that freedom. But either way, whether it's D'Lo or Lonnie Walker, GP2 would have to shut them down.
Right.
And that's why. What you go? So when Poole's been playing, who's he been guarding? Schroeder?
Yeah, hasn't been working out. I mean, the Lakers have attacked Jordan Poole at will
because Schroeder is flopper number one, and Jordan Poole is the worst defender. He falls for it.
He falls for it.
It's just not a good combination.
He doesn't defend with his hands up. I hear you. I'm trying to think. How do you jumpstart Jordan Poole, and how do you freak? Because if you get Poole out there, I think it does create a little more space for Klay Thompson. Look, you need Klay. You need Klay to step up here. Warriors World had a tweet the other day, and I'll find it here. Where I think the first two games they combined for 83 points, and the next two games they combined for 29. I could be wrong there. I'll look it up there. But Warriors World had the tweet, and I looked it up, and I was like, damn, they were really bad in L.A. So we'll look that up in just a second after Jay in San Jose. Jay, what's happening? You're on the roast.
Hey, good morning, fellas.
Morning, Jay.
Driving into the city on a beautiful day. So I got a couple reasons why I know Warriors will be winning tonight. Number one is that we're not going to see Lonnie Walker go and become prime Kobe again. I don't think it's going to happen. Number two, I don't know if we heard about Looney, but, he has been ill the last two games. I think that's been hurting us big time, not having him, to grab boards as much as he's been doing this playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, we just need one good game from any of Klay, Poole, or Wiggins. I think we can get that easily. 1-3 made yesterday, in game 4, and that's the difference, right? It's a 3-point game. Steph was trying to do everything himself. He was 3 from 14 from beyond the arc. We got to hope that 3-point shooting is going to be better, and we're going to even it up tonight and take it back down to the crypt. So I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day. Let's go Dubs. Thanks, fellas.
Absolutely. No problem. No problem at all. Here's the stats, Alan. Games 1 and 2, Klay and Poole. This from Warriors World. Shout out to Warriors World for all the dope gear. Got the Looney shirt last week. It was pretty fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Games 1 and 2, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, 82 points and 2 turnovers. Games 3 and 4, 29 points, 13 turnovers.
Dang. It's not going to work.
No, it's not going to. That's a 53-point differential.
Yeah. It's tough. And you know what, Bonte? And I'm going to go there. Talking about, can we start Poole to I said yesterday I didn't really mind the opportunity piece. I thought saying opportunity, I thought it got blown out of proportion. Talked about it a little bit today as well. But I will say this in terms of do you have to start him, whatever it is, Bonte, Lonnie Walker gives Jordan Poole no excuses. And I know he went in Fuego Super Saiyan and he probably won't do it again. But I'm not going to sit here and say, do we have to start Jordan Poole knowing he's a liability on defense, knowing that you're going to go to him pretty quickly anyway.
Right.
So I don't want to hear it, man.
Yeah.
If you ain't got to get ready if you stay ready. And Lonnie Walker and really the whole Laker bench has stayed ready. So I don't want to hear it with Jordan Poole. And I thought that Lonnie Walker, even though he handed the Warriors the L, that might actually help. Because now you don't have a crutch Jordan Poole.
Right.
You don't have I'm better as a starter, and all of us saying he's better as a starter. Lonnie Walker don't care. Mm-hmm. He did not care, and he did it on Steph Curry. So I don't want to hear it about Jordan Poole's got to start in order to get him going. He started before, and he still ain't getting going, Bonte.
Yeah. No, you're right. And Tyrese Maxey with the Sixers has come off the bench. He started, come off the bench, started.
Exactly.
He played his ass off yesterday. That young man, I was like, damn, that's Poole.
Yep.
That's Poole. Christian Brown and Bruce Brown for the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah.
Stay ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. Jordan Poole has to wake up today. There's no doubt about that. Whether he starts or comes off the bench, I'm just thinking, and you know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably best to start GP2. You make sure D'Lo doesn't get rolling. Mm-hmm. I like that aspect of it. He went 1 of 10 in Game 4. But Poole is going to be one of the first guys off the bench. Can he have an instant impact? Can he have an instant impact offensively to offset some of the deficiencies defensively that he's had in this series? That's Poole. This is a big game for Jordan Poole. There's no doubt about that. You're listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMZ FM at HG1 San Francisco. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app at favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. It's also a big game for Draymond Green. And I saw your tweet yesterday that went viral. Boy, you go viral every day.
It's been a good couple weeks.
Man, every time I open up Twitter, Alex Styles is going viral here, man. Damn. Now, I will say going viral can be fun.
Yeah.
Until you start getting comments and you're like, all right, I need to mute the conversation.
Each one that blows up, I mute quicker and quicker.
Yeah. No, it's funny. Dumas had a conversation about that 3 years ago. It's like, hey, going viral. No, that's great. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
But you had a tweet yesterday about Draymond Green's intensity. Mm-hmm. And why you think his intensity has been lacking in this series. Now, I'll push back and say I think he's been intense, but he hasn't been the Draymond that we've grown to love.
Right.
And that's the barking. That's the talking trash to opponents. I haven't seen much of that. And I think you really captured that on Twitter yesterday, Alan.
Appreciate it. And look, it's not about, people take it to conspiracy. It was a lot of Laker fans were responding to me, which was weird, trying to act like I was using it as an excuse. I'm not using it as an excuse. First of all, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Warriors fans, all right? And second of all, there's no conspiracy theory. Does Draymond want LeBron to win? Nobody is going there, so don't try to twist my words. It's just legitimately when you see Draymond and his intensity and how he typically goes about his business, you cannot tell me that it's not different in this game. And I had a lot of people saying, well, that's because the respect factor is there. And I said, so since when has it been you can't talk trash to someone? Draymond says all the time, hey, we keep things between the lines and then we're cool after, right? But now you can't even talk trash outside, inside the lines because you have this respect for LeBron James. It doesn't make any sense. I had other people saying, well, it's because the Lakers aren't talking trash like the Kings were. Have you seen Dennis Schroeder?
Right.
He was getting at your MVP. He was getting at Steph Curry at the line.
Yeah.
And there has been nothing said. So I'm not saying I'm not making any conspiracy theories. It's just the bottom line is Draymond hasn't been the same. He just hasn't. And the clip that I posted was Draymond going at it with De'Aaron Fox during that series. And when we talk about the respect thing, what did Draymond say after the series? Wow, I have so much respect for De'Aaron Fox. So he understood that, but it didn't stop him from talking trash or anything like that. So I do think that chippiness is gone right now.
Interesting.
And if Steve Kerr says, hey, we all need Draymond to
be
on
the
that
second
edge.
Nasty, right?
Right. He's not there. He's not there at all.
See, I think he's been intense, but you're right. And this is when I was going crazy Monday. I know you were out Monday. Shasky was in. Monday, Alan, I came in here. I was running hot because Draymond was helping AD up.
Man.
You saw that?
You can't even fake it?
Like, wait a minute. These are the playoffs. This ain't the clutch summer barbecue. All right? This ain't the clutch family reunion.
No, not your boys at the YMCA.
No. We're not doing that. We're not having our clutch, our yearly clutch convention right now.
Yeah.
This is Lakers Warriors. This is second round. It's a fight for the fifth ring.
Yeah.
This is a fight for his history to go back to back and to help AD up. I saw that and I was like, nah, man, I don't like that.
And I'm going to take it here, Bonte, and I'm not trying to get too TMZ and anything like that. My boy, shout out E. Warner, he sent me something yesterday about Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain and how everybody thought, the rivalry, but they were boys outside of it. But on the court.
They would have dinner between games.
Exactly. At each other's houses. But on the court.
They were cold-blooded
about
killers.
That life.
Yeah.
So it's just weird to me because I'm like, you know who LeBron is and you know who Draymond is. And I'm just thinking Draymond joins Clutch. How often is LeBron actually texting Draymond? Like, what are the dynamics of this relationship? I have absolutely no clue because from what I see, it's a bunch of Draymond praising LeBron. I don't ever see LeBron saying a lot of stuff about Draymond.
Well, that's the thing. The hell with the friends right now.
Exactly.
And I think you're spot out. Like, it's too much. It's too much. And he took a shot at Lonnie Walker yesterday to putt. You got to live with that. Well, you know what? The Lakers are living with Draymond Green with the ball in his hands in the half court.
Exactly.
They're living with him passing out of layups. They're living with him not looking for a shot. So I need to Saginaw Savage tonight once again. Your backs are against the wall. This could be it. We could be talking about the all season on Friday. We could be talking about how the season ended tomorrow. I don't think it's going to end today. I really don't. I think the Warriors will rally and win. But I need Draymond Green to bring that same fire. I think he's been intense. I think he's playing hard. But I need the Draymond Green that we all grown to love. The guy who's talking smack to everybody. The guy who's being chippy, throwing a couple balls, hedging some guys.
Right.
If you need to pick up a technical, damn it. I don't think he. How many points is he away from a suspension? I don't know how many points he's. I got to look that up here.
I feel like it hasn't come up. And that's another thing. That's how you know he doesn't have the same energy. It hasn't even been talked about on the broadcast, Bonte. It hasn't even been an issue. And when we talk about it, I'm not talking about chirping at the refs.
Right. I'm talking about chirping at the Lakers.
Get in somebody's face.
Pucking Schroeder. Schroeder literally smiled at him ear to ear after that last turnover. Looked at him in his face and was like, really? Really? That he's got to respond to that. He's got to look Schroeder in his eyes and say, you're a straight up punk.
Yeah.
I'm coming at you.
Exactly.
Schroeder's the same guy who tried to grab his knee in game 2.
It's all love, though.
We need to Saginaw Savage.
You helping up Anthony Davis, though.
Yeah, that's got to stop. That's got to stop. It's got to stop. This ain't the Clutch Summer Barbecue, man. Rich Paul ain't there to represent you. He's there to represent LeBron and AD. He's a Laker guy. Come on, man. All these dudes are Laker guys. Don't fall for it. So we need Poole to step up. We need Draymond to step up. How ironic.
And I'll tell you what. When it comes to Draymond, and if things don't go the Warriors' way, whether it's tonight or in Game 6 or even Game 7, the way that Draymond behaves after will really show whether Draymond wants to stay a Warrior or not. Because there is a line, and I can't read Steph Curry's mind, but we know Steph Curry's a dog. And Steph Curry, they call him the babyface assassin. We know here's the difference. Look at Steph and LeBron and how they interact. Yep. We know they have mutual respect for each other. But you can tell Steph wants this.
Yep.
You can just tell.
He wants it.
You can tell.
Clay wants it. He's just not playing well.
Clay wants it. He's just not playing well.
Draymond, too nice. It's too much compliments for that other team. Too many, man. I know it's a brotherhood, but then this is NorCal versus SoCal. This is the Lakers. This is the Warriors. This is a chance to go to the conference finals. Talk that talk, man. We need that talk. Talk to LeBron. Yeah. Talk to AD. I don't care if they're good. I don't care if they're great.
They'll respect it. They know it's all in between the lines. So you're telling me this, Draymond. You will have no problem with LeBron being responsible for the two biggest losses of your postseason career, right? Because it would be 2016, and it would be essentially ending the dynasty here. And you're just chilling.
Right.
You're helping AD up.
Right.
You're talking about, man, Steph was trying to figure Braun out on a podcast?
I need the guy who is losing his mind in Sacramento, game 2. I need a guy who has Sabonis crying on the court.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need him calling De'Aaron Fox, you know what, on the floor in game number 4. Remember that? They're going back and forth and he was talking that talk.
That's what I posted.
That's what I need. That's what I need. That's what I need tonight. Everything's on the damn table. You got nothing to lose. No. Literally, nothing to lose. So I want to see Draymond Green be nasty tonight. I want to see JP find it. And I think it's too much piling on with Jordan Poole. But you need Jordan Poole.
You need something.
You need something from JP. This is the night. I think he scored nothing in game 4. He scored nothing. That's rock bottom. He can only go up from here, folks. Can only go up from here. So 888-957-9570. If you disagree with us, let us know. Stan Van Gundy, 8:30. Stan Van Gundy, 8:30. He'll be on the call with Brian Anderson. tonight on TNT. We have Rob Parker at 9:20 as we get ready for game number 5 tonight. Warriors down 3-1 in the series. Do they have what it takes to force a game number 6? We're all talking about it here. 888